Hello everyone, myself Falguni. Welcome to our channel. In previous parts, we have seen basic rule of direct indirect speech, then assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence. Right now, we have one new type of indirect narration, and this one is imperative sentence. Now, what is imperative sentence? Imperative sentences usually begin with words like please, kindly, followed by verbs. Whenever you have words like please or kindly, or sometimes it won't, but you have always verb in imperative sentence. In short, we can say that your imperative sentence starts with verb. For example, we have kindly do this work. So, the kindly, after we can see that kindly, here the do is a verb. Don't write with left hand. So, don't, then we have verb write. So, we can say that the words like kindly or negative word don't or doesn't, all these words carry that verb also. Negative sentence begin with verb followed by don't. Look, here you can say that don't and then write. So, don't is a negative one, write is a verb. Please help me and read it carefully. Please help me. So, after please we have verb help and read it carefully. The sentence itself starts with the verb. Now, reporting verb in imperative sentences. The reporting verb will be used according to the meaning of the sentence instead of said. As in assertive sentence, we use told instead of said. In interrogative, asked, inquired or questioned. Exclamatory, exclaimed with or exclaimed with sorrow, joy. We relate reporting verb with the feelings of the sentence and then we use. The same thing here in the imperative sentence. We have different reporting verb and we can use it according to the means of sentence. So, if there is a feeling of advice, then we have reporting verb advise. Friends, make sure with the spell of advice. Here you can see that two spell of advice. First one, this advice advice indicate the noun, and here advised it's a verb. And whenever we use reporting verb, we have to use the verb of report verb, and verb means past verb. But in past reporting verb, the must that spell of advice advised because this spell indicate verb and advice indicate noun. If there is a feeling of command, we have reporting verb ordered. If there is a feeling of request, then we have reporting verb requested. When we have a feeling of threaten, reporting verb threaten. Feeling of begging, urged. Feeling of prohibition, that time we have the word forbid. Now, here you can see that you have reporting verb like advise, order, requested, warn, threaten, urge and forbid. In all the reporting verb, mostly there is a D or ED in the sentence, but here in forbid there is a no D. Why? Because students, forbid is a already past form. The root verb is forbid, past forbid and past participle forbidden. So, ये जो forbid word है यहाँ पे वो already past verb ही है. Now, next one is told or asked is also used instead of said to. When we are not clear with the filling of sentence, यानी कि order, threaten, requested, warn, urge, that time we can use told or asked. Okay. Connector, no connector is used in imperative sentence. In the imperative sentence, the verb is turned into infinitive. For example, stay away convert into to stay away, read it convert into to read it. So, here the verb stay away or verb read, it become infinitive. Infinitive यानी कि verb with to, like to visit, to play. So, whenever you have sentence start with stay away or your reporting sentence is stay away, and when you convert into indirect narration, it converts into to stay away. So to is like you one side you can say that your connector also. Not is used in place of don't if verb is negative. Your verb is negative. Example, don't argue. And indirect narration, do remove and not to argue. Don't speak loudly. Then not to speak loudly. So do remove and only we use here not. Why? Because your direct sentence is in negative, then we have to maintain or sustain the negativity in the sentence. So we cannot remove whole word don't. So we remove only do and not remain as it is. Other changes as per previous sentences यानी कि that assertive, exclamatory, interrogative. Other changes, change of basic rule, change in pronoun, change in tense, change in verb, change in time words. All these changes remain as it is as per the previous sentences. Let's see first sentence. In the first one, our sentence is, the teacher said to the class, students, be regular. Now here our speaker is the teacher and listener the class, students. So teacher advised the student. First advise. So teacher advised the class student to be regular. Here the word is be regular, be capital, but in direct narration to is used. We convert be regular into infinitive. It's become to be regular and be small. Clear? Second one, Bunty said to me, please find the correct paper. So Bunty requested me. Why requested? Whenever you have word please, and please यानी कि we are requesting to someone. When you use reporting verb requested, the please itself remove. So Bunty requested me, find the correct paper. To find the correct paper. Here find is a verb, so it converts into to find the correct paper. Third one is, the hotel manager said to the waiter, get out. So no begging, no urge. The hotel manager ordered in place of said to. Order the waiter to get out. In short, the main thing that you have to do first, change in reporting verb like said to convert into ordered. Then you have to compulsory put to before the verb. If there is no time indicating word, there is no need of change. Yeah, make sure that do not change the verb, because whenever using to, यानी कि to means with to, you have to always use only and only root verb. You cannot write here got. So to get out. Fourth one, my mother said to my elder brother, don't drive so fast. So my mother requested my elder brother. See, mother requested. If the filling is not clear, you can also write here told. So the mother requested my elder brother not to drive so fast. Why not to drive? Because the sentence is negative, right? Now we have to remove do. So here we have word not to drive so fast. Clear? So before verb to and before to not. Yeah, you cannot write like to not drive. आप ऐसा नहीं लिख सकते to not drive. आपको ऐसे ही लिखना होगा not to drive, because to कहाँ पे आएगा? Before verb. This sentence you can write like this also. My mother forbade my elder brother to drive so fast. Now you have question that where is not? यहाँ पे तो not है, यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं है? Because students forbade यानी कि prohibition, यानी कोई चीज़ करने के लिए मना करना, और कोई चीज़ करने के लिए मना करना यानी कि forbade करना. तो यहाँ पे don't का जो meaning है वो already forbade में included है, तो आपको वापस यहाँ पे not रखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. That's why my mother forbade my elder brother to drive so fast. You can use any. This sentence pattern is also correct and this one is also. You may choose any one. Fifth one, The man said to the children, don't touch this live wire. The man warned. Here we can see that warning tone. If negative sentence is there and you want to use only forbade, then don't need to use that warn. You can use only forbade. First we see with this warning. The man warned the children not to touch that live wire. Clear? Now we can use forbade instead of warn. So sentence is like this. The man forbade the children to touch that live wire. Okay. Teacher said, keep a note of my teaching boys. Now teacher said, keep a note of my teaching boys. It means your teacher is a speaker. Then who is listener? This one is your listener. So teacher instructed the boys to keep a note of my teaching. Now my means teacher means male or female both. So you can choose any. If you consider here male, then you answer his, and female, then answer her. So teacher instructed the boys to keep a note of his or her teaching. Only use his or her. Do not use both together. 7th one. Father said to us, don't eat stale food. So father forbade us to eat stale food. We remove whole word don't because here we have word forbade. The manager said to the clerk, file this letter carefully. So the manager advised or told the clerk to file that letter carefully. 9th one. My sister said to me, put your book aside and help me. So my sister is speaker, me is listener. Put your book. Whose book? Your. Your it means for listener, you, your. So यहाँ पे listener कौन है? My है. तो your convert into my. And help me. Here this me used for my sister, right? So my sister ordered me to put my book aside and help her. Because my sister female hai. 10th one. The thirsty man said to him, please give me a glass of water. The thirsty man, please यानी कि you have one reporting verb, requested him to. Now please remove because we have direct word requested to give. Now thirsty man. So me used for thirsty man. So man it means I, me, my, he, him, his. So me convert into him. A glass of water. Make sure students just prepare the table. If you are reporting sentence I, me or my, and your speaker is girl, she, her, boy, he, him, his, the same way. If in reported sentence the word pronoun is like you, your, and your listener is girl, then changes she, her, boy, he, him, his. Okay. And if listener is me, then I, me, my. Run and bring my spectacles which I have forgotten at home, said my father to me. So my father told me. Now यहाँ पे अगर sentence हम लोग देखें तो sentence start with the verb, right? But we have speaker and listener both. My father is a speaker and me is a listener. So my father told me to run and bring my यानी कि who's speaker, and speaker is my father. So I, me, my, he, him, his. So bring his spectacles which I have. So which I यानी कि father, he have converted into had, forgotten at home. Again, run and bring my spectacles which I have forgotten at home, said my father to me. So my father told me to run and bring his spectacles which he had forgotten at home. Now 12th one, the traffic inspector said to me, show me your license. So here the speaker is traffic inspector and listener is me. Now show me your license. We have two pronouns. First one me and second one your. So me used for speaker and your used for listener. Now traffic inspector, if we conduct or consider as a male, then this me convert into him, or if girl then her. Now यहाँ पे me तो girl और boy कोई भी हो सकता है, but your license का हम लोगों को क्या कहना है? My license. यहाँ पे आप जा रहे हो, किसी ने आपके पास लाइसेंस मांगा, घर पे आके बोलते हो कि जब ट्रैफिक इंस्पेक्टर ने मुझे बोला कि उसको मेरा लाइसेंस देखना है, तो me convert into my. So the traffic inspector asked me to show him. क्योंकि मैंने यहाँ पे क्या कंसिडर किया है? male, तो यहाँ पे आएगा him. Your license convert into my license. 13th one, the principal said to the supervisor, watch over the students when they are writing their answers. So principal, speaker, the supervisor, listener, watch over the students when they are writing their answers. Any pronoun is there? Yes, we have two pronouns. First one is they and second one is that. But both pronoun they and there are in the third person. As we know, we have a first person pronoun, we convert into third one. Second person pronoun also convert in third one. But we have already third person pronoun, so no need to change, and that they and there remain as it is in third person. So the narration will be like this. The principal told the supervisor to watch over the students when they are converted into were writing their answers. 14th one, a doctor said to Mr. Buxy, take this medicine regular now. So a doctor advise, mostly if doctor say something, it's tone of advice. So a doctor advised Mr. Buxy to take that medicine regular, now convert into then. So here change of time word. This convert into that, now convert into then. My younger brother said to me, please don't tease me. So my younger brother requested me not to tease me, convert into my brother, me used for my younger brother, and my younger brother yani ki male, so me convert into him. So my younger brother requested me not to tease him. Yeah, you can also write that my younger brother forbade me to tease him. Doesn't matter we have word please, but if we use that forbade, it's also okay. No need to use again please in the indirect narration. Now it's time for you students, it's self-practice sentences. We have seen 15 sentences of imperative. Almost we cover all the type of sentence. Main thing that you have to find out the filling or the tone of the sentence, then you can easily put the right and correct reporting verb. Now if you are clear with filling or the tone of the sentence, then good, but if you are not clear, then you can go with told. Do not put any random reporting verb anywhere. My friend's father said to him, don't eat too much. So here you can say they use the warning tone, advice tone, or simple word told. The notice at the zoo says, don't stand near the cage because the monkeys snatch away the spectacles. So almost minor changes are here. The teacher said to me, don't copy. Now this one is advice. Here you have clear reporting verb that the teacher said to me, don't copy, so instructed. The narrator said to the readers, follow my words and visualize the scene. Hey tourist, don't visit this place after 6 p.m. said the old watchman. Now you have speaker, old watchman. Who is listener? Tourist, because hey tourist, he is addressing someone, and who is addressed, to whom he addressed, or who are listeners? Tourist. Join us and contribute to uplift the poor, NGO had said to them. Seventh one, the teacher said to them, improve your handwriting. Teacher said to her, improve your handwriting. Your means listener, and listener is her. My son, don't judge someone in first meeting, said my grandmother. So, identify your speaker and listener. Riva said to Advait, please let me go for outing. So, please, you have easy reporting verb. 10th one, said to Yuvraj, shut your mouth and follow my instruction. So, Dvij said to convert into, see, shut your mouth and follow my instruction. Now, find it, your correct reporting verb. Students, we have discussed 15 example sentences plus 10 sentences for you to practice imperative sentence. In next part, we will discuss optative sentences. Keep watching our channel. Like us. Thank you.